Both of my parents are deaf, which means they don't hear anything. I have to explain that to some crowds. And me and all my siblings, we're all hearing, which means we're not deaf. That usually doesn't need any explanation. But me and all my siblings, there's 4 of us, we can all hear. And so growing up with deaf parents, we would do what's called the deaf voice when we talk like this, which is offensive, okay? Like, we are aware. Yeah. We are going to hell. But it's cute because we're going as a family. And so, yeah. Listen, some people get really uncomfortable when I use the deaf voice or when I talk about deaf people. And listen, if you knew how I was raised, you'd understand why this is okay. Like, my parents would take us to Target, and my dad would go to the electronics section, put on some headphones, and turn to the employee and go, "Not working." And I had to deal with that, okay? Yeah, so this is an act of retribution. That's what this is, okay? And usually I'm just making fun of my parents. And after a show one time, a lady was like, "Hey, my sister's deaf. Those jokes were offensive." And I was like, "Well, my jokes were about Mark and Kathy, not about Janine. So, like, let's get over it."